We are not here to just eat, sleep, work and die at a grand old age. I'm a true believer that this situation that we've been placed in, the Rona, has helped so many people to reassess their situations, to reassess their life and realize that they didn't like doing what they were doing, to reassess what is really important to them, what is truly important to them. And it isn't to just wake up every day, go to work, come home, and do it all again the next day and the next day and just live for the weekend. What kind of life is that? To just wake up to work and live to work, as opposed to working to fund and fuel the lifestyle that you want. How about that? I don't think it's a uncommon realization in these past 7, 8, 9 months, whereby people have really reevaluated what is going on in their life. They've got to a point where it's actually, just looking around, I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to killing myself doing the commute. I don't want to go back to doing a job that I actually never really liked, that I didn't look forward to. I'm actually being more productive being at home, or it's given me the time to look at all these other avenues and industries and skills that I could develop and throw myself into, because it isn't just about life, isn't just about eating, sleeping, working, and then dying at an old age. I think it's about making as big an impact as possible whilst we're here, whilst we can, so that when we get to our grand old age, and as morbid as it sounds, we're on our deathbed, we can look back and there's no regrets. As all of my mentors have said and keep drumming into me, it's don't live with any regret. Don't get to a grand old age where you aren't able to do anything about it, where you look back and think, I wish I'd done X, Y, and Z. Because it will be too late, and the burden, the weight of that regret will be so, so heavy, because there is nothing you can do about it. You would give every single penny that you have on that day to have another day to be able to do those things. But if it's your last day, quite a sobering thought to think, none of us really know what is around the corner and how long we've got left. So, it is about making the most of each day whilst you can, whilst you have full use of all your faculties. It is definitely not about eat, sleep, working and repeating for the rest of your life. Imagine that. I'm now 40, coming up to 41 this month. Imagine another 41 years of doing the same thing that you don't enjoy doing right now. Doing the same thing, seeing people around you growing up and you doing the same thing for the next 41 years-ish. Does the thought of that enthuse you and lift you up? If so, then fab, you're on the right track. If you aren't, you have some time. You have the opportunity to do something about it, and that comes into looking after your own health and fitness, so that you can be better prepared, so that you can better experience the latter parts of our lives. Because imagine how much harder it's going to be if we don't have our health. It then becomes this chase for health. Whereas right now, if you are able to, you do something about it now. You look after your health and fitness now, so that later on it's easier. Rather than letting it fall to the wayside now, wait another 10, 15 years when you then get complications, and then you start worrying about your health, when it's going to be so damn harder, so much harder. So it isn't just about eat, sleep, working and repeating. It's about making as big an impact as you can on as many people as you can, I think, which is why the mission that we are on here at MPRS is so important. To help transform the lives of as many people as possible in York and eventually just across Yorkshire, right? To transform their lives and do it without any fads, gimmicks or quick fixes, because we know that you don't want to waste time, money or effort on things that don't work. So we show you that through our 4-step formula. Move well, nourish well, be strong, not skinny, and work on your mindset, work on your mental health. They're the 4 key pillars of long-term health, and we show you how simple it is. Not easy, but simple, so that you get out of that mindset of eat, sleep, work, repeat, and so that you get into the mindset of eat, sleep, live, repeat. If this resonated with you, drop a comment below this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.